Valley Vista RV Resort is an Encore property about 4 hours away from Las Cruces and 6 total hours if you count that we left Las Cruces, drove to White Sands, then back to Las Cruces, and on to our current destination. Just an aside, the park, Valley Vista, is only 45 minutes or so from where I spent my teen years, Sierra Vista, Arizona. And like we said in the last video, we got in right at sunset.
What?
That's pretty. A warning to the wise, there is a 14-foot overpass in town that you must drive through if you approach from the east. It is guaranteed to make you pucker. We're 13'6". We were praying that they hadn't just resurfaced the road underneath. We ended up staying a couple of days, then headed up and back out on I-10 to get to our final destination. Kinda sounds like a horror movie, doesn't it? We're going to spend some more time at another Encore property, Monte Vista RV, which will serve the purpose of being centrally located for doctor's visits and truck repairs. We hopped back onto I-10 for the 3-hour drive to Mesa, Arizona, and a park across from one of my old fire stations. In fact, the bay doors face the park. You can always tell when there's a new engineer, that's a driver. They hit their sirens right out of the gate instead of waiting until they get on the main street. Wow, old Tucson and the Desert Museum. I haven't been there in years. Okay, another addition to the bucket list. First on our list of to-dos, get Beast fixed. See how it goes.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
I'm James. I'm going to get you checked in. Lloyd, right?
That's me.
Okay. What do we got for mileage?
It's 12,765. I waited for the repairs, and after a few hours, they called me up and gave me a loaner. They didn't have the parts in stock and wouldn't let me take the truck back till it was fixed. Must have been bad, huh?
All right. So your first concern, truck intermittently shakes when going over bumps, right? On freeway?
Yeah, the death wobble.
Yep.
Okay, and we've got a surging in the brakes when I back up, so I'm kind of worried that that's caused a little warp on some of the rotors.
Back up?
It's more predominant when I back up.
Okay. What is it doing? Like you're just
Surges.
reversing?
Yeah, when I back up, you can feel it as you start to apply the brakes. It kind of does this as you're coming back.
Okay.
So we got the issue with the F450 looked at and taken care of. We'll find out. I'm just turning in this really nice little brand new rental loaner car that they gave to us while it was being worked on. The dealership has been wonderful. Let's see if the mods and the repairs that Ford has taken care of will actually do the job. Three days later, I'm called back to pick it up, and yes, there is a night and day difference. My only concern is that they just replaced parts that failed with the same exact parts. Though it does feel better, I'm not quite sure how Ford thinks their simple parts replacement is really addressing the problem, unless those parts are beefed up for what seems to be the inevitable. Here's the keys. And there's the Beast. It's kind of dark out, so we're not going to get a good look at the parts until sometime tomorrow when the sun's shining on it. See how it drives. Guess we'll see. I know that a couple of other YouTubers are going a different route. Maybe we'll talk about that at another time. Guys, thanks for riding along. Next week, we're probably going to get a little personal. The topic will be pointed at the men on our team, our followers, and those who love them. Travel safe.